You already know what happened. I've said it. President Donald Trump designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern.
He is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands and thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern. That's a legal definition. When the Christians or any such group is slaughtered, like is happening in Nigeria, 3,100 versus 4,476 worldwide. What horrible numbers. Something has to be done. I am asking Congressman Riley Moore, together with Chairman Tom Cole and the House Appropriations Committee, to immediately look into this matter and to report back to me. And I mean, like, immediately. The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and numerous other countries. It's not only Nigeria, it's all over. We stand ready, willing, and able to save our great Christian population around the world. This is not going to happen. The killing of Christians is not going to happen.
So what I'm going to do is this. We're going to start with the reactions from certain politicians, starting with Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, who was the former governor of Kano State. Then we'll listen to the governor of Anambra State, that's Professor Charles Soludo, and then we'll get deep into some of these things. Very interesting stuff we're going to talk about today. So let's start with Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. He says, I have noted with increasing concern the heightened pronouncements on Nigeria by President Donald Trump. This follows the designation of Nigeria as a country of particular concern. It is important to emphasize that our country is a sovereign nation whose people face different threats from outlaws across the country. The insecurity we face does not distinguish based on religious, ethnic, or political beliefs. The United States should assist the Nigerian authorities with better cutting-edge technology to tackle these problems, rather than posing a threat that could further polarize our country. The Nigerian government should also consider appointing special envoys from its distinguished diplomats to engage the American government. Additionally, it is necessary to appoint permanent ambassadors to represent Nigeria's interests on the international stage. To my fellow countrymen, this is an important moment where we should emphasize unity of belonging over division. God bless Nigeria, RMK. Personally, I think this is one of the best responses from any Nigerian politician. All right, but let's listen to Governor Charles Soludo and what he thinks about this whole brouhaha. Take a listen, please.
Yeah. Christian Muslim.
So the audio is not the best. I'm going to read from Sahara Reporters. They covered the exchange as well. Criminals in Southeast Forest killing people bear Christian names. You know what? I'm going to come back to this. Let's take cable first. So I want to let's not change the topic yet. Let's take cable first. It says here, Soludo to Trump. If Africa followed your logic, we would have invaded US over Black Lives Matter. Chukwuma Soludo, governor of Anambra, says Nigeria's security challenges are more complex than the Christian versus Muslim conflict. Speaking during a media chat on Sunday, Soludo said President Donald Trump's threat to protect Christians in Nigeria oversimplifies the issues. He said, while the US has the right to hold opinions on global matters, any form of intervention must respect international law and Nigeria's sovereignty. As a country, America has its own rights to have its own views about what is going on elsewhere, he said. But when it comes to what it does, I am sure it must also act within the realm of international law. The governor said the Nigerian government should engage in a deeper conversation to address the concerns raised, adding that facts must be properly presented. According to Soludo, most of the killings in the southeast are not driven by religion but by internal conflict. People are killing themselves. Christians killing Christians, he said. The people in the bushes are Emmanuel, Peter, John, all Christian names, and they maimed and killed thousands of our youth. It has nothing to do with religion. He said if Nigeria were to seek foreign assistance, it should be through formal requests for military support, technology or hardware, not external threats. Soludo dismissed any talk of invasion, saying the same logic would be absurd if African nations threatened to invade the US over racial violence. Quote, you had policemen killing some blacks. I remember the Black Lives Matter, hashtag Black Lives Matter protest. And somebody would say maybe Africa should go and invade America because blacks are being killed. I'm not quite sure. Unquote, he said. He added that national dialogue is the best path forward. I think there's a need for deeper conversation. He said it must end in conversation, and I'm sure the government of Nigeria will respond very robustly. Nigeria is such a big country, and the government is doing a lot to safeguard it. Soludo, who is seeking re-election next Saturday, noted that the Southeast is predominantly Christian and that the crisis in the region should not be mischaracterized. In this part of the country, we are 95% Christian, he said. The people in the bushes killing others bear Christian names. It is wider than the categorization of Christians and Muslims. Nigeria will overcome and it will end in conversation, he said. All right, so that obviously covers what our reporters also reported right there.